love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy.
Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. As a lot of you will know that have been following us from the start, I started off my channel as a bit of a motivational channel, talking about how to better yourself, both physically and mentally. So I'm continuing to put that message out, and for the subscribers that do like listening to this type of content, I will continue to do it. And I just want to say a massive thanks for all my subscribers for your continuing support. But as always, remember to please go and like and subscribe if you are enjoying the content. But in this video, I'm going to talk a bit about motivational talk, how to better yourself, both physically and mentally. But I'm just wanting to pass on my knowledge because I've faced a lot of adversity in life. I've been through a lot of shit. I know some people have been through worse, but I'm telling my story because I think my story is definitely worthy of getting put out there to help other people. And I've got the knowledge and the power to help people. I am helping people, and I have helped people. I've helped people better themselves. I've stopped people from committing suicide just by talking to them, and my knowledge. I've helped better people's lives. I'm talking with kids now. I'm working with kids. I've got kids coming into my gym, and everything I do is to help other people. Because like I've just mentioned, I've faced a lot of adversity in my life. I've spent a lot of years in prison, but I'm living proof that you can turn it around. I've turned my life around 360. I was in a bad place before I went back to prison on my recall. I've seen people that have committed suicide. I found my best friend, and it messed me up big time. But when I went back to prison on my recall, I sorted myself out. Things that I was doing bad when I went down the wrong path and I was making the wrong decisions. I was drinking heavily and my life was just spiraling out of control. I got recalled back to prison and I had a long, hard look at myself and realized it was me that landed myself back in prison. It was my actions. It was the way I was behaving. I was behaving like this because of what I'd witnessed and what I'd been through, but I was allowing it to affect me negatively. And now I've turned that around. Everything that I do now, I'm also doing it for my best friends and my wife's auntie who committed suicide. I'm doing this in their name. I'm taking strength from them to carry on and help other people. And this is what I'm all about now. And the aim of this video, like I've just mentioned, motivational talk. If you're facing adversity in life now, and for those of you that don't know what adversity is something that is, or you've experienced in your life, a negative thing or something bad. You've been put in bad situations, things that have happened that you've got no control over, and you've allowed it to mess you up, and you're going down the wrong path. Or like I've mentioned, the way I went down the wrong path, but I turned that around, and I'm wanting to teach other people, I'm wanting to teach you a lot watching this, that whatever you're facing now or going through or that you have been through, don't let it define the rest of your life. You can change your life. You can have the best life you want. It doesn't belong to fate, it belongs to you. You make the decisions and you make the outcome of your life now. Whatever happens in your life now, sometimes things are out of your control and you can't help it, but you can help your actions. You can help what you do, and you can help define the rest of your life. And in my book that I wrote whilst I was in prison, I've got in one of the quotes that I always still quote to this day is, make the rest of your life the best of your life. Why go through life in a negative mindset when you can turn it around and help other people yourself and stop being that negative mindset. I know it's easier said than done, but try and get out of it. Get into a gym, get training, or go out for walks. Do something active just to boost your mental state and become better both physically and mentally. Because if you don't address the situation, talk about your problems and let them manifest, it's just only going to get worse and you'll end up in a bad situation. You could end up in prison like I did. And then when you end up in prison, it either goes one way or the other. You either come out better or you come out worse. The majority come out worse. They don't change the mindset, but hopefully a lot of yous will be taking some knowledge from what I'm saying, and you can see the living proof. You can see me. A lot of yous that I already knew was from my local area or who's been following my story will know what I was like and what I've been through and what I've seen in life. But I'm living proof that you can turn it around and be a better person. No one wants to go through life hating people, being angry, getting into fights, just being in a negative mindset. But like I say, your future belongs to you. If you want to get in a better mindset and in a better place, you will. You've just got to have that willpower to do it. Keep off all the shite, keep off all the drink, and just focus on you and do what makes you happy, and you will have a better life, believe me. But if you need a little bit more help and guidance, go and get me book. It's available to buy from me direct, or it's available on Amazon. Behind the Bars, Ruthless Fitness. And if you follow that book religiously, believe you me, you will get in a better mindset and you will change your lifestyle. You've got to, if you read the book and you take advice from it, you cannot do anything but change your lifestyle. I get letters, I get emails, I get messages of people from all over the place, all over the country. I've had messages from people in Australia, in America, telling us how much I've changed their life just through my book. But if you do end up getting the book, don't just read it once and put it down. Read it all the time. Make this book your Bible. It teaches you how to better yourself, both physically and mentally. But like I said, don't let things affect you anymore. Don't let them affect your lifestyle any more than that they already have. The youngsters that I'm working with, or I am going to be working with, this is what I'm telling them. They're at an age now where it either goes one way or the other, and hopefully they will listen to us and they will change the lifestyle and mindset, because if they don't and they end up in prison, then they're going to have a bleak life ahead of them. But hopefully they'll listen. And anyone else, if you ever need any help, I've got the mental health group in my gym. There's support here if you want it. If anyone's ever in a bad situation, a bad place, when you think there's no other way out, reach out to somebody. There's always someone there that will help you. There is loads of help out there. You might think there's not, but if you look for it, you will find it. But you've got to want it. You've got to want a better future. You've got to want to change. And it's down to you. If you want it bad enough, you'll go out and get it. I'll leave that one there for now, people. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.